Good morning, good morning. I just woke up to a surprise, and don't mind me, I just woken up, so I'm a little tired. But yeah, so I'm gonna see what we got from Triple L Reptile that I was just telling you about in my video, so stay tuned for that one. Alright, got my package right here. And yeah, I blocked off the important details because it's safety being sorry, you know. Okay. I like this. Okay. And the little paper came with it, but I ain't gonna show that on camera because it still got like my address and everything, my name, phone number. I don't want that up there. Now we're gonna open this part. Oh yeah, that came prepared. Keypad, papers, little marshmallows. Well, not marshmallow, but you know, cotton. I don't know. I'm too sleepy. What? Oh yeah, he's a little hype. He's a little angry. Look at him. Look at him. That's my green belly canaille, a sub-adult male. Well, I'm gonna show you his temporary enclosure for now, but I'm gonna get him settled in. I'm gonna build it, and yeah, we finna go from there. All right, so I am back. Anyways, I had a long day. My place was getting a little cold, so I was trying to get that taken care of. But yeah, as I promised y'all, I'm gonna show y'all the temporary enclosure. I got my green canaille lizard in, but stay tuned. All right, so this is where he's at right now. But like I said, this is totally temporarily. So I don't want nobody bash me in the comments saying something. Oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like I already did my research thoroughly, so this is just temporarily. So don't bash me. And yes, this is a male sub-adult green canaille lizard. So I gotta thank Triple L Reptile for sending this to me. And yeah, I purchased it from them, so they're good. They left me a little note, so I'm gonna read it to y'all. Well, actually, it's not no thank you card. It's just a little, like their little card they'll give out whenever you purchase something from them. And then they'll leave you like a little note where you're like a beginner or a newbie to the hobby. They'll tell you like if your animals appear to be dead, do not throw them out or freeze them, which you never do. Just send them a picture, just let them know, be like, hey, this is deceased. If you're sure if it's deceased, just send it. But if it's not, give it like a good hour or two. And like they say, it's cold right now, so there might be play dead, I guess, or their body will just slowly shut down their organs just to keep them from like getting colder and colder. But yeah, so this is a good little car. So Trail Reptile, thank you. All right, so with that out the way, we finna talk about some things. So I got 4 leopard geckos. 3 of them is from Passmark I brought, but they had produced some good, beautiful babies at the time. But I had bred my own captive bred leopard gecko, which I'm gonna show you. He is 5 years old, I could say, and his name is Big Boy Junior. So I'm gonna show you him right now. So this is him, my little first captive bred leopard gecko out of the clutches I got. And yeah, he's licking his tongue. He's still he just came back from his little shedding, so I am going to pretty much breed him up. Well, not breed him, but I'm gonna try to get him to that size so he can breed. But if he's not be able to breed, I honestly might just like sell him or resell. But I just want to like get like a male captive bred like gecko that could like produce more, and not right now, but anytime. Like I'm not saying like I'm in the rush just to breed leopard geckos, but I do want to work with them and make sure they like want to breed on their own. But I know main season don't start to around like next year in the summer or close to the summer. But yeah, I'm just wanting to make stuff happen. But right now, I'm working on this website as I'm trying to do. Like it's going good though. I will say that. But I ain't gonna post my website yet until like I feel like it's complete. But other than that, so I'm breeding leopard geckos, bearded dragons. I bred them before, but long story short, them eggs that I had like 50 eggs. But the egg bear that I had, it was sitting like between the two enclosures I got, and it was just throwing off like 150 watts of heat, and the other one throwing like 100 watts of heat, and it was right next to it, and the eggs ended up dying. Like my girl put the egg bear right next to the enclosures, but it wasn't her fault. She didn't know, and I assumed the eggs would be alright with the egg bear I got incubating. But I lost 50 babies beardies, but you know everybody makes mistakes, so you can't really like you can't really bash them for it. But what I'm going to say is, if you're like a early beginner, just do your research, take notes, and learn about your animals before you trying to mate them, and just like yeah, let them know like you just here for them and just take care of them like they're your own. That's my advice for y'all beginner breeders or just beginner reptile keepers. And socialize with them too. Like you just gotta like put your hands in there, work with them. Like just be patient with them. Otherwise, they ain't gonna be patient with you. Like me and Fusa, my Savannah monitor, I'm still working with him. He still be tell with me every time, and he just hiss. And he just be like, "Yeah, don't touch me, bro." Like I let him out the enclosure one day. It was just chilling. He don't really like run around for real. And then for Token, my Nile monitor, yeah, I'm trying to work with him for a long time. Still be giving me the same problem. Even though I try to hand feed, he'll just back away from my hand immediately. As soon as he see me with my hand with the cricket right up here, he'll just like, "Nah, bro, I ain't trusting you. You better leave me alone." But other than that, but it's like a long process. You just gotta be patient with them. They'll work with you if you work with them, but you gotta work on their time. Otherwise, we ain't gonna get nowhere for real. And we're gonna talk about my Aki monitor that I just brought from the St. Louis NARBC. It was a cool event, and I've been wanting to set. I had my eye set on the Aki monitor for some quite a while, and I picked one up, and yeah, my Aki is still in good health, still in good condition, still feeding, still eating, and he just likes to hide, or she. I don't know the gender of it yet. I want to wait till he gets like a little bigger for me just to tell the gender. But yeah, I ain't gonna like pick him up or bother him as much. I want to give him like a month and a half for him just to get used to his enclosure, and then I'm trying to like bond with him, trying to work with them. But I'm just working with every animal one at a time. Like I got patience. Like I pretty much work full time. I work like 4 to 5 days sometimes, but I just take my time with my animals. Like I'll spend like 30 minutes with them or an hour with them. I'll sit in the living room with them all day, just watch them. And especially Fusa, like he's sociable inside his enclosure, but when I take him out, it's a whole different game plan. He don't really mess with me for real once he's outside that cage. Once he's inside, yeah, he'll just run to you like you got food for him. That's what Fusa does. Like rarely for the Savannah monitors, they'll like just hide inside there, like in their little habitats or hide or whatever you got in there. But I read pretty much like looking like cool. That's something I ain't never knew about Fusa. But I love the little Tucker though. But for my female Savannah monitor, sad news to say, like she passed. Amy, like nobody didn't know. I ain't really talk about it for real. It was just like out of nowhere. It was just random. Like I just know she was just like giving me like weak like hits whenever I pick her up. She don't like really fight back for it. I just like noticed like did I do something wrong, or it just like I did put her in that 40 gallon, once I had upgraded her and clothes, as soon as I seen like how big she was getting. But I think she didn't like the fact that I was like have like a little that open wide enclosure that I just open them and you just feed them. I guess she didn't like that. But everybody not perfect in this world. Like if your reptiles die, it doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just stuff like that happens. Like I take care of them. I gave them UVB. I gave them crickets daily, dusted crickets, and now I might mix it up with like super worms or dubia roaches, the stuff that they normally eat out for real. That's what I be giving them. So if I did something wrong, just let me know if I did something wrong, and I would just do my research thoroughly and just look it up and make sure I don't do that mistake again. Because my goal is just to become a successful reptile breeder, and to do that, I gotta learn like how to bond with my animals, which I already am doing. Like my leopard geckos, for example, I could pick one of them up right now for you, and you can see what I mean. This is like 5 years of bonding with your leopard geckos look like. If your leopard gecko could let you pick them up without no fight, without no problem, this is a pure example right here. He will not let you like if he don't like you, he will just hiss at you or tell you like, hey, screw up, don't touch me. And as you can see, he's a male, a full up here on male captive bred leopard gecko. And I call him Big Boy Junior because he reminds me of his dad so much. They don't really fight for real, but if you do put another male in there with them, the big boys will always win. He is not gonna lose no fight. I know that for a fact because I just realized one of my male babies lost a tail because this one likes to be a little big bully. So I decided to keep him, and the rest they wanted somebody brought them off my hand. But other than that, yeah, this is 5 years of bonding with your geckos will look like. They'll lick you, that's a good sign. If they don't lick you, that means nah, they ain't messing with you. But yeah, this is what a 5 year experience looks like. And just like some little shit on they said. Ain't that right, Big Boy Junior? So yeah. If y'all got any questions, comments, concerns, or you want me to like show y'all more about my leopard geckos, comment leopard gecko in the video. I will do more videos of them as well. And I was about to change the habitats too though for my 4 leopard geckos I got in there. I got 3 females and 1 male, which is him. But yeah, I'm gonna just change this up whenever I can because I low key want to build like a bioactive leopard gecko enclosure, but I know it's gonna require like a lot of money and a lot of work. So yeah, I'm gonna save like 100 just for the bioactive. So that's what I'm gonna do for these guys. Right now I'm working on getting a UVBs, which I already did. I got a UVB for this little guy so I can get him to grow quicker, but at the same time I'm just gonna let him be patient, like grow on his own. And yes, I do feed him every other day because I got 3 adults and this sub adult right here. So every other day for the adults, but then for the babies you gotta feed them daily, otherwise they ain't gonna get that natural protein. So yeah, just do that, feed them every day for the babies, and the sub adults and adults every other day or 2. But for my bearded dragons, I feed them like once every 3 days because they're fully grown and they ain't gonna eat the crickets the next day because they'll take a while for them just to digest. So that's one thing that you gotta do for all the adults anyways, certain adults. For my crested gecko Culver, I got this from my local pet store. They was selling them for like $80, but then if you sign up for like a members with them, you would pay like 50% off. That's like $17 to $18. So I am like, okay, that's a good deal. I'm gonna take that. So I brought it for like $20. Well, I ain't brought the gecko for it. My girlfriend brought it for me. So I was like, okay, thank you, babe. That was my early birthday gift. And by the way, I'm 26, so I'm now 24, 25. I'm not 30. I don't look 30. I'm just a healthy 26-year-old man. So if you got any other questions about like how to handle them, how to get like your reptiles to bounce, or you want to see more of my Savannah monitors, or you want to see more bonding with these geckos, or like top 5 reasons why you don't do this or do that, just let me know. I'll do whatever like you requested. Just comment, like, and subscribe. And for my Instagram, just follow me on there, which they will show up right up here. So you have a good night. And yes, it's dark right now as I'm doing this video. So y'all have a blessed, safe day out here. Peace.